Okay, this Denny's is closed, and I want to do I want to do a narrative biography. I'm in the town of Blythe, California, and this gas station here I fill up before I go to Texas. So this is about an hour and a half towards Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm in the town of Blythe. For some reason, this Denny's is closed here. And then there's a Chevron there. And I'm not a resident of Blythe, California. But I've came here like once or every 2 times a year, and I always fill up at this gas station to support their business. And I feel for it's not I'm for the mom and pop businesses as opposed to franchise and big corporation Wall Street money. So although I do respect them, but the mom and pops, I really feel for them. And I just don't know how to get my feelings across regarding the general economy of the United States. And so when Charlie 19 happened several years ago, I came into this Denny's and they had to I've never seen anything that has occurred here in the United States since Charlie 19. So it's kind of like a weird place, and that we're living in. I'm seeing a lot of businesses closed. I'm going to do some videos along Highway 10. A lot of the gas stations that were closed within the last 5 years. So what am I getting at? Yeah, this Denny's that I've been at since the last 4 or 5 years, they had to put the tables up. The chairs were placed on top. They had to use ribbons to section off the tables and the chairs, and the meals were basically not for indoor eating. And you had to, if you buy food, you had to purchase the food and then eat it outside of the establishment. That was 2020. So fast forward now, this I wanted to do my video, but this woman in this Corvette is really getting on my nerves. So you can see there that the Denny's is closed, not due to specific economic reasons, but for some other reasons that I'm not aware of. And but it is closed today for some unknown reasons to me. So anyways, I when you look at these towns in America, it's really like the pulse. You're like a patient, a doctor feeling the pulse of a patient, pressing the arteries and measuring the beats of the heart and all of that. And I feel like most Americans don't get it. Like they're in their own world, and if they have $5 in their pocket and that, they're fine with how their life is going. And then you don't know where your next meal is coming from, or how you're going to pay your rent, mortgage, and all that, blah 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 blah. But what I'm getting at is that it's really looking bad. It really is. I did a video on the Great Depression on my channel, and I think we're headed towards that. I really feel like we're headed towards the Great Depression. And the only thing that's keeping it floating here in the United States, this great country, is the debt the debt that is being borrowed to keep the money circulating. But the money is not going down to the bottom of the economic ladder. It's actually going outside of the country, servicing the debt itself, debt on debt, and who knows where else it's going. It's not going to the public. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up for right now. My feeling is that you can see they're doing some sort of construction or beautification of the freeway, the Highway 10 there. You know, that's government dollars. It's not going to the public. The prison has closed out. I spoke to the gas station attendant here, and I was told that Rite Aid closed, Kmart closed long time ago in Blythe, California, and 2 other major retail centers have closed out recently in Blythe, California. So it's basically persons on welfare, I believe, and money is going out of Blythe because you don't have the federal or the state employees running the prison, and money is going out of Blythe. So I'm gonna wrap the video up. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. Richard is not happy, but the point I'm trying to make is it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And I'll leave it at that. All right, thank you and have a great day.